Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stellaris Multiplayer, featuring yours truly, Bundes, Bob, Nems, Ben, Roach. Say hello.
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 Not Midge, though.
Yeah, fuck Midge.
Fucking Zooms.
I mean, we miss you, Midge. I love you.
Very
Did
much.
I do that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I probably
Nems
have
misses
a
you.
boring background for myself because I got a space heater on in the background because it is cold.
Well, yeah,
It's-
that's
it's-
because,
the
Winter came back and said, fuck
the
you, remember me?
Florida version of cold here, aka like 60.
Oh, that's right. I outlawed synthetics last time. I forgot about that.
That's windbreaker weather right there.
True story.
or in Florida, parka.
Yes.
I remember it got down to like when I was living there, it got down to 50 degrees one day, and the world was ending.
Oh yeah,
For everyone in there.
yeah. That's how that works.
Why did you guys build a silo in the corner like that? That's a terrible place for that.
What are you talking about?
This Magnus Prime, where all my slave field energy fields are at.
Oh, the great electricity fields of Urubente.
Yes, where apparently they built a silo because the AI had that planet back for a while, right?
Mhm.
Apparently they built a silo like in the corner, and the things with the silo or not the silo. No, this is the wrong thing. Never mind, it's the wrong thing. But it's a mineral processing plant. They shoved it like in the corner.
Mhm.
The thing is that there's only, I think, one dilithium mine on here or a mineral mine on here. The rest of it's energy fields. So, like, why did you bother putting this here?
Electricity fields of Urubente. Can't stop saying that. All right, so what do I got coming?
Just keep it going.
Got energy credits plus 5%. I'm modifying the Magnus species.
The
All that
Magnus
genetic
species.
mushroom thing.
Or genetic mushrooms, yes. Rebuilding the glorious hole jumpers.
Give your hole a jump.
Whoa.
A lot of my comment section were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they didn't help you, but at least the battle was cool." The shinies, lots of shinies.
Which battle?
The big one.
There's several of those.
Yeah.
The big one.
I'm sure it's the big one for the Magnu League, but
Well, it was like I knocked out what, like 110,000 fleet power from the enemy. Let's see.
I don't remember that battle.
No,
That's all right. That was an in
course you
Ben's
don't.
head battle.
Of course you don't.
Of course you don't.
Gunship.
didn't happen.
It didn't happen
that way. I remember when like 4 of us were in the system and killed 110,000 fleet power, but I don't remember when you solo tanked that.
Oh, see,
I
do.
remember when you soloed like 40,000.
I
Yes,
soloed
that.
like 40,000, and then I think what happened was it Bob engaged them, but was heavily outnumbered, left, then I came in and soloed the fleet, and then somebody came in and mopped up the last like 7K.
I mean,
have
this
to
is
check
it's
we'll have to check
recorded.
the tape on that one.
We can literally see this. Like, go back and watch the tapes.
Yeah, I know. What do you think is going to happen? It's going to be exactly the way I said it.
No, I don't think so.
No, that's exactly what happened. I remember because there was a large conversation after the fight of why didn't you guys help me? And one person was like, "Oh, I was distracted." And Bob's ships were lost in the ether from the retreat. And I think you were claiming that yours couldn't get there.
Moke Crack. I like that. That's a great name.
Give me all of the minerals. Research
wait,
complete.
what tops do I have that can colonize that? What's going on here?
Droids.
I am ever so confused.
No, they're outlawed in my empire.
Yeah, there will be no droids here.
These are not the
Oh.
droids you're looking for.
Colonize. Who can settle this thing? Really? Me? No.
I refuse.
Wait, the Jaskavaz can? Who are like desert dwellers?
What kind of
This
planet is
Arctic
it?
world?
Apparently, it's in the same noodle.
All right.
No, someone must have migrated into my empire Which one of you assholes is it?
I mean, there's a lot of
bastards.
free agent Roachikins out there nowadays.
But they're desert preference too, aren't they?
Arid.
Arid.
What world are they trying to settle?
Whoever the Multics are, they're the ones.
Multics are my,
that's his subject race.
my subject race, yeah.
They get around.
Yeah,
You're
well.
trying to
They're
run.
with it too, even though they're tropical world. We'll put the Multics there.
Damn right they get around.
The Multics are just trying to run. They don't. They just want to leave.
They just want to get. They just want to get away from
But they can't escape them.
the chim space. They just want to
They're
leave.
not trying to leave. Those chains are decorative.
I think it was a couple of weeks ago. Like the Multics came over first, and for every like 2 Multics, there was a chim that came over. So it's like his house servants came to
I forgot I
prepare
got the super
the
chim.
planet. Oh yeah, the super, just super dash is actually what they're called, super dash.
Yeah, and their picture is whatever you clicked on last.
Yeah,
They're strong, rapid breeding, alpine preference, adaptive.
they like the mountains.
Well, they're going to be, I think, some new slaves here shortly.
Bob loves the slaves.
I actually have a couple of super chim in my territory.
I think I have
I
one or
also
two as
genetically
well.
modified some thrifty chim.
So I click here. Oh, I forgot I have a robot as my fucking leader right now.
Chim with like crushed velvet, like vestments on.
Well, thrifty, not decadent. They're already decadent. They already had all that shit.
Let's see, Belmacosa, Chim. Or this is not. Let's sort by population here. Vinny, Roachikin,
How many Roachkin are in your
Snakeloids.
territory? Because I have like 100 that are not in my territory.
I have
I
I have 3
I have 13.
Special project complete.
synthetic.
Where the
I don't
fuck are they?
I don't have any.
We're gonna experiment on them soon, though.
I do not have any supers. I thought I did. They must have left.
The fuck?
Hmm.
I just went to the species map, or I went to the species screen, and there's 2 zoom. There's like 8 Zelvin. This
Research complete.
I could modify the Multics. That'd be fun. Powerful
Oh.
pop factions.
I think I fixed it.
I'm grabbing
Yeah.
like every tech I can find that makes my leaders live longer, so that I have these like extremely long-lived shrooms. Although there's a fucking robot in charge right now, and I don't think he does. Robots have lifespans?
That's a great question.
Oh wow!
It
No,
might be
that,
relevant too.
yeah, no, that might actually. So wait, do you vote like periodically or just
Yeah.
until he dies?
Next elections
okay.
is 2434, so he's got a couple years.
See, what would happen if he were like an oligarchy or like
Live forever.
a-
He's a military pioneer.
well, yeah. I mean, a
I've-
lot of strategies come about when you don't care about casualties.
I'm gonna send waves and waves of my own men directly into the enemy death cannons, clogging them with wreckage.
Don't worry, they're only organics.
Exactly.
The press corps is like, oh yeah, yeah. Right. thanks.
I concur. So what is here?
What is here? Philosophically.
Oh, there's a civilization here. And then I can't build. It's not within our borders. Oh, it isn't? Okay. Oh, it's literally right on the edge. Okay.
Literally.
There's one system that's you know, like point is directly on the border between Chim and Magnu, and it's apparently Chim. It's like
There's
1 pixel towards the Chim.
Oh, Gathrika?
Yeah. And I was wondering if I looked to see if I could build a observation post there to get the tech out of it. Well, the fleet has been partially restored.
You lost it?
Yeah. Destroying 3 times the fleet power that it contained.
100 times the fleet power.
Yes, every single time I
We
mention it, the
decimated
fleet
them.
power is going
They
to go
were
up.
500,000 and we were 10.
I'm pretty sure it was 110 total in the 2 battles, but I'm going to keep
sure.
exaggerating it.
No. Won't believe such a thing could happen.
Jim seems strangely okay with being slaves.
We're not okay with it. We prefer it. You misunderstand.
Well, you are the slaves.
I know. We
Construction
prefer it.
complete.
Okay.
Like if I have a planet with no population, they're mad. But if I enslave 1 or 2 of them, they're like, "Oh, thank God."
I
Construction
mean,
complete.
5 pops of you came over this planet, and now you're slaves. So
Construction
you know.
complete.
It's
Thank
like,
God.
they don't care as long as slavery exists. They're fine.
Your house
They
servants.
can,
Oh, the
they
Multics
can be
didn't
the
like it.
primary target of it. They're cool with that.
Your house servants, the Multics, weren't pleased though.
Well, they can go suck themselves.
Suck a lemon.
Go suck yourself.
They probably could. They're pretty limber.
Yeah, they do look that, don't they?
What
Wait,
race are we talking about now?
The Multics remind me of those coffee aliens from Men in Black.
Yes.
Research
Yep.
complete.
All right. Who do I want to attack? I feel like I want to attack somebody.
Construction complete.
Who's ready for a war?
Well, we were talking about attacking the Belmacosa.
That's right, we were. We should totally do that.
I do have a fleet partially restored.
Construction complete.
Although I could use some new
Construction
cruisers.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, I guess I should check out my different ships here.
What's your fleet power look like?
I'm sitting at about 25,000, and then the Federation's about 7K right now.
Okay.
And you become a slave. Yep, all of you are slaves now.
You're a
Excellent.
slave, and you're a slave. Everybody gets to be a slave.
Yay!
All right. Mm-hmm.
Go build the research thing on the thing.
You gotta do the thing with the stuff, please.
Rebels of Jaskavez Coalition. What?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I am fully upgraded.
Construction complete.
We are fully upgraded an operational battle station. That isn't a battle station.
Do you identify as a battle station?
I identify as an attack battle station, not a defensive one.
The Death
That'll be
Star.
fair. That'll be
Identify
fair.
as the Death Star.
If you check out Shetty, which is kind of where I plan on one of the fronts being, there are fully operational battle stations there.
What I'm wondering right now is I'm doing something that gives leader lifespan plus 5 years. Does that apply to synths? It's called cell revitalization. They don't have cells.
Well, I mean, they have synthetic cells.
Speciesist.
I'm very curious.
Oh, so
Damn
here's another thing.
organics. Legion
Here's another thing
didn't
that
die
kinda
to be
messes
screwed
with
in
me.
like this.
The I have planets that have super dash on them, and they don't look. It looks like it's blank, but it's not. That's gonna throw me off. Like, oh, that's an unworked type. No, there is someone there. They're just invisible. That's how super they are. They're freaking invisible.
They're like Jimadar. They have a personal cloak.
That'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it?
They would. What am I... Have I updated my battle stations in a while? Looks like it.
Slave processing facility.
The slave processing facilities of Urapente.
Repente. I'm going to build a new fleet because I don't have one.
You do have a lot of slaves. That's the good thing, Bob.
They do exist. It's true.
I can upgrade the armor on these things. And then... What does this do?
That's not what I wanted to do at all. Damn it. Where'd it go? You are the rally point. There you go.
And you're a rally point, and you're a rally point.
I identify as a rally point. Okay, so... Small... Level 4.
When in doubt, research the bigger gun.
When in doubt, matter disintegrators.
Jaskavaz Coalition, I'm not going to be your vassal. Not going to happen.
Everybody wants you to be a vassal, Bob.
Yeah, they
I
do.
want to protect you.
I'm
Bob
okay.
should know all about the protection of his liege.
Construction complete.
It's a good thing. That would be nice if there was a little bit more nesting in this. It's a little basic as it is.
What do you mean?
Like a vassal, lord, like relationship. It's a little bit more in depth in EU4. A lot more in depth in CK2. It's pretty basic in here so far. It's basically just like, hey, they're there, and they answer to you.
Well, hopefully Utopia will have some new stuff.
The slave minds of Utopia.
Maybe not. I actually haven't seen anything specific about that.
I've been I know that there's lots of stuff coming, but I've been purposely like keeping my blinders on.
Stellaris,
Utopia.
Utopia.
It's looking good. Like all the stuff they've put out, I am liking the look of.
See, I like the slavery thing is getting expanded actually quite a bit.
Yep.
Because you can, like one of the options, like you can, there's gonna be some things you can do with your slaveries, right? About your slaves, right? So you can have them be like, servants or they can press them into army service, or you can turn them into livestock to feed your people.
That is cool.
I'm liking what's coming out about the factions mechanic. Because they're going
be, if someone gets elected, either that faction increases in power or something.
Well, yeah, like instead of it being like rebel factions, they're mostly going to be like political parties and lobbies and things like that that'll influence or are trying to influence your government. Which makes a lot more sense. I like that better than like the current system, like a lot more.
Why did you move here?
Did somebody move to a planet they hate? Then bitch about it?
Roachkins did. Xenophobia, minus 5%. Leadership, primary species only, minus 5%. Alien overlords, minus 10%. Then why did you come to live here? Fine, you're getting enslaved.
Why is this one migrating to Magnu Prime? Or to Magnus Prime?
Complete. Construction
Well,
complete.
it worked in the energy fields.
Construction complete.
I hear they have
Looking for
work.
work.
Construction.
He's tired of manning the what is he manning? The Monument of Purity.
Steam power! The primitive
Where's
alien
the policy that
civilization
lets
has
you
unlocked
do,
the secrets of the steam engine.
Where's the policy that lets you do more aggressive
Construction
observation?
complete. Construction
Native and something. Native interference?
Is it in the generic policies and edicts section? Because I don't see it.
Yes, native interference. It's in there. Yeah, passive study and active study.
It's so weird. I don't even have that as an option in my policies. Apparently, we don't even care about natives.
You got war philosophy, slavery, slave procreation, purge, orbital bombardment, then native interference right below that.
Mhm.
And then there's native enlightenment.
Oh, someone died.
Oh, there's not enough food here. No wonder.
Construction complete.
No wonder the people aren't growing.
That'll
You're
do
starving them to death. Why aren't you getting fatter?
We will replace this energy field, or no, this is the mineral field being worked by the chimp slaves. So we're going to turn all these miners into farmers. Surely nothing will go wrong. Let's build a farm. Worthy of Mordor.
it. How close to you are being ready to start this thing off here, Magnum League?
I've got about 60k in fleet power, so I'm good to go whenever you are.
Well, looks like the coalition just joined a new alliance.
Just let me get my fleet onto the border, and I'll be good to go.
Roger that.
I got 57,000 in fleet power. So this is Belmacosa plus who?
A whole swarm of others. Let's look. It would be Belmacosa.
I think it's just a slew of smaller.
Well, the Calicatoro, which are on my southeastern border, are probably the next biggest. And then it's Empire of like Graga and Kithan Allied, which I don't think are big.
Let's upgrade my transport ships so that they
Empire
don't
of Graga, that little empire just south of the Galactic Center. And then Kithan Allied are lower, a little lower than them.
Transport ships upgrade. Get you some better armor. So the renewed fleet of the nation of Magnu is ready to go. Name of these ships are pretty cool: Odyssey, Formidable, Yamato, Ranger, Tsushima, Atlas, Warspite, Excelsior, Ulysses, the Coral Sea, Akagi, Icarus.
Ships upgraded.
The Chim are in Shetty, ready to roll.
I'm ready. I'm in Pathavon in the south, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to be two entirely different coalitions going to war, though, or the alliance is going to war against this entity. Because you got to convince your friends, don't you, Ben?
What?
Because you're not in our
No, remember we fixed that last.
Oh, we
episode.
did.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we fixed that. Yeah,
It was a bug that I figured out how to
you
circumvent.
just had to go straight to the leader and then ask to
Yeah.
go instead of using the Federation
Yeah.
screen
So
itself.
do I have to do I just declare war by a normal means,
But we still have to convince the Zoom Nation, which Midge isn't here.
Yeah. But do I just do normal declare war and then it automatically does the Federation thing, or what?
The vote will be called, yeah.
Okay. Declare war. What are you looking to get out of this, Ben?
Any of the border province will do. Ibleen, Breek.
Jesus, they have so much shit. This is gonna take a while.
Yeah,
Is
they
there
have so much
filter?
shit, and everything's listed 4 separate times.
All right, you want to?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Next update is to, instead of just like liberate this planet, take over this planet for a friend,
Ibleen,
etc.,
and what was the
etc.
other one you
You just have
mentioned?
a drop down menu.
Ibleen and Breek, Breek. Breek. Those are the two that kind of border, so those are the ones I'm most interested in.
Okay. All right.
In 1 month, I get plus 5% shields. There it goes, yay.
And then let's see. I would like. Oops. That's never good. Oops. What?
What did I click on?
What'd you do? I get one of you.
I have more battleships this time.
All right, I can give you 3 planets and me 3 planets with a war score cost of 95.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
All right, we're ready.
I'm ready.
I suppose.
I vote
Well,
yes.
yeah, you guys will still have to deal with the Chitin and the Legrand, the whatever the fuck they are down south.
Oh my. To Ibleen! If you spot their fleet and it causes any issue, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm heading into Breek.
Well, Kithen is at least pathetic compared to me. Let's see what Lagraga is like here.
Research
They're just
complete.
pathetic in really every way except for technology.
Hostile
Okay.
fleet engaged.
Yeah, I think the South is kind of just.
Oh, they've arrived.
It's the shitty part of the galaxy.
Are you saying the South is not going to rise?
No.
Updated.
Oh, jeez. I think their battle station got hit by one Tachyon Lance and was destroyed.
Well, that's a lot of ships coming towards you, Nems.
Magnu, you've got the Federation stuff now. Holy shit, I gotta run. there's 60,000 fleet power in Break.
No, you're fighting now.
Yeah, I couldn't get out in time.
Abandon your post.
Do you need me to come help?
Or I need to get the hell out of here.
I can get there in
Yeah.
one jump.
Fleet engaged.
They've got 54,000 and growing. I still have to get out of here. I'm exploding very quickly.
Oh, they came at me with 10k, which I'm not too terribly scared about.
Run away!
They got long range weapons, but so do
Yeah,
I.
they
So
do.
I'm not too terribly concerned about that
Shields
issue.
are about gone, Nems. Oh, there you go.
I ran like a little bitch. Don't worry.
Updated.
That's okay. I'm just gonna hang out here and try to lure him over. Then, if I can't get there in time and you're leaving, I'm just gonna hang out.
They've got like 60k worth of ships.
I got 57.
I mean, they're no pushover. They looked
No.
like they had pretty equivalent technology.
They had the that beam weapon, but I have the second level beam weapon. So, I'm pretty confident my battleships can beat theirs. Oh, they're coming at me with 30k.
It's quite a bit of military tech for fanatic pacifists.
50k.
All right.
No, I don't think. I think it would be better for me to wait for Nems and advance together, because they outnumber me by about 3k, which I'm relatively confident. I think we can reduce our casualties by hitting them together.
All right. Where did Xenoswarm Alpha go? Okay. I'm in Grokon.
See how many
Repairing.
how many days until we can leave?
Hostile fleet
Oh nope,
engaged.
they engaged me before I got out. All right, we're this is happening.
Fleet engaged.
Where are you at?
Ibn.
Oh yeah. You...
Bell and Makosa broke.
Unfortunately,
They're migrating
far
from Magna.
away from
Can't
me.
imagine why.
Well, that's. I mean, I think I might be actually okay because I engaged their 30k stack before the other one.
Yeah,
And,
you got that kicked off way early.
Yeah.
Red tech, should I?
I did manage to get a good number of their ships destroyed before the second fleet got here, so. Unfortunately,
Reaching red text right now doesn't matter because the crisis has already gone off.
I thought it was only endgame crisis that you can only have one of.
Yeah,
Are they all endgame crises or?
yeah.
Yeah, because Ben, essentially, I was watching your videos and I found out you were secretly trying to instigate an AI crisis.
I was, yes. But
yeah.
if you watch Bob's video, he did it before me.
Everything's fine. What are you talking about? AI crisis.
Somebody tweeted that at me. They were like, "Don't you worry
dismiss
about
these
the AI thing. Bob's doing it too." And I was like, "Oh, good to know." All right, I destroyed them. I think I destroyed the majority of their fleet, and then some left.
Excellent.
All right, now I just need to get my transport ships back over here.
We'll have slaves work the art monument.
Sounds like a plan.
What do you think of this piece, slave?
It's wonderful, I swear. It's great. Inspired.
So, did you destroy one of the fleets and the other ran?
I destroyed.
Yes.
I destroyed one. I damaged the other, and it ran. But I definitely destroyed the larger one.
Got it.
I think the other one left when it was at, I don't know, 20 or so. So it shouldn't be that much.
They probably could have put up a much bigger fight if they had actually stayed together.
If they stayed together, yeah, it would have been 60 to 57. But I fought 30, then fought another 30, I think. Or was it 35 and 25? Something like that. I fought them separate.
Yeah, oh well, those men died. No need to recall the information.
Well,
They're
they weren't
already
my men, so who do I care? All right, I'm landing my troops, which, funnily enough, are mostly Chim.
As it should be.
I don't know if this is this isn't
Nobody
anywhere
takes
close
over
to
a
enough.
planet like xenomorphs.
Not anywhere close to enough troops to do this.
How many do they have versus how many do you have?
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's about 15 to 15, but I mean they're on the defensive, so.
I have rarely had any trouble taking 2-to-1 odds with Jim.
Especially if you bombard them beforehand.
Yep. Yeah, if you bombard the planet and
I bombarded the planet. It's just, that's
drop a half
my
a dozen
units.
Jim on a planet, there's not much anybody's gonna do.
I don't have any tech. I don't have any tech that boosts my army stuff, so they're not any good.
But they're Chim, right?
Some of them were, most of them.
No.
But
They're
still,
naturally strong, I'm pretty sure.
Naturally strong, yeah.
all right. Well, they lost.
Jesus.
It's the incompetency
Nobody knows how to fuck up
of the Magnu generals.
mushrooms. I am impressed.
All right, so
Alfarion impresses me.
well, go back to Fungoid Prime, enter orbit, and we'll just make some new ones. Oh, I can do
Did you
xenomorphs
xenomorph
now.
your xenomorphs?
I can xenomorph now.
Xenomorph cavalry, ride Nems into battle. You do have
Pretty
4
great
legs.
for that sort of thing. You have 4 legs.
Yeah, I can get Xenomorph
Holy
Zim.
crap.
Xenomorph Chim are the best ones I got.
Was that 200 morale, 400 health? What's your morale damage for your xenomorph Chims?
It's like, I think it caps out at 9 or something like that. Let's see, let me find him again. Morale damage 4.68 to 9.37.
Not bad.
I don't know where their fleet is. But I'm rebuilding my army, so. Science
Oh,
ship.
apparently that's why that. Well, no, never mind. Huh.
Research complete.
All right, I'm heading back towards
Ooh,
their
leadership,
space.
androids allowed. Kinetic weapon damage. Explosive weapon damage. Explosive
You're
weapon
gonna move
damage.
back into Breek.
Going back to Breek. Breeking it up.
Yep. We'll see if.
Oh, we
What's this
are
pop
over on
just
time,
called
guys.
Super.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that's Super Chims.
Yep. Be afraid.
All right. So, but thank you anyway for everybody tuning in. I'm so fucking tired. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, to this episode of Stellaris Multiplayer. Hope to see you next one.
Goodbye.
Right?
See ya.